With the 32nd pick in the NFL draft, the Killer Bees select Nathan Gonzalez, Impact mentor, Detroit Lions.
Yeah. What's up, Picker? It's been a while. We're back. I forgot how to do these things.
Wow.
It's been so long, man.
Prick Crew, we did not forget you. We didn't forget you. We are back in the pit studio airplane with forward momentum of a great episode. Today, we don't have a guest, but it's us three. It's us three OGs back in the cockpit. So, Jason, Nate, how are you guys doing? How are you faring since the last time we saw each other?
Refreshed. I feel good. It's been a long summer.
Yeah, I'm feeling fresh.
Yeah, fresh Irish Springs. We use Irish Springs to shower ourselves during the off seasons, and it was great.
All together, all at once.
All together, yeah. The whole bottle, all in once.
We hope you were able to join us for our Wolverine coverage and our Mark coverage. That was a lot of fun.
And a little cameo, unironically, a little cameo for Kettering All-Stars. It was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
I forgot that happened.
That did happen. That it was a time. But
Anyway,
Pit Crew,
now it's time to get back to school, isn't it?
it is. It is. You know, kids, college students, everybody. School time is coming around, and man, let's do it. Nate,
Nate, how do you recruit new members?
That's a great question.
Thanks for answering that. Chris, how would you go ahead.
We have a couple of freshman open houses at our school that we make sure to be there for. So there's the school's obviously a little weird, right? So Henry Ford Academy is inside Henry Ford Museum. Cool. So the 9th grade part is inside the museum, and then 10, 11, and 12 is inside the village further down. So when they bring the new kids in, the incoming freshmen, they walk through the 9th grade hall and they walk right past our shop. So we open our doors, we put all of our tools out and make sure the robot's doing stuff, and they could see everything we're working on. It's pretty cool. Make a show of it, especially for the parents. Yeah, we just take names and emails, and then we make sure to send out an email when we're meeting up. So
that's
they know
good.
where to meet
That's
up.
good.
Yeah. So we got 15 kids coming in, or signed up at least, plus our additional 6 that we already had. So excited. How about you? What do you guys do?
We do an open house. Actually, we have an info night. I think that's this week actually. Where everyone's invited to join and learn about all the different groups and stuff. And then that's pretty much it.
That's it. Wow. At least on Gearhead side of things, we don't have a formal way of recruitment. It's more just current members, they're friends with whoever goes as north or south. So we pull students from 2 high schools, Grosse Pointe North and Grosse Pointe South. And the main recruitment is basically we have club fairs that the students set up the bot, they set up tables, same thing. Get their names, get their email with the robot that does stuff. And then we have meetings that we just invite students to come over and just check us out. We have one day that is formal, like an open house. We still need to clean up our crap. You know, it looks like Wild Coyote just kind of ran through our shop here. But we really heavily rely on student connections to just bring new students in.
That's what it was for us too. Yeah,
and I think that's a good way. Instead of having it be like this, a big theatrical robotics, join now. I want you. It's like friends getting together and hey, check us out. Let's hang out at Robotics. Let's do stuff together. And so that it's more personable the way that we at least how the students recruit, which is just cool. It's a cool aspect of how to recruit. But one thing that I think isn't utilized enough, I don't know if it's true for your guys' team, is social media. I think the biggest tool that really drums up, excitement and recruitment altogether is utilizing your Instas, your Twitter, well, X's, right? Your Facebooks, right? Start utilizing those social media platforms because more times than not,
Don't use your X's. That's not nice.
well, that's what they call them nowadays. But the big man decided.
Blue Sky,
yeah,
TikTok. It's TikTok and Instagram, yeah. And like, yeah, that's something that like we've my team's never really been making the most we could have until like now. I think we started our Instagram. And then hopefully maybe TikTok's on the way, but that's been more helpful for us, especially with getting like sponsors and stuff too. So like kids are always they're not on Snapchat anymore, but Snapchat was big for like our generation and stuff. And now, TikTok and Instagram for sure. So I wondered, cause I was never like social media obsessive in high school. So I wonder if that's like
I think
more convincing to get on the team.
It's
now.
more of a generational thing. Now the younger kids, they can't, get their eyes off of those freaking phones nowadays.
Yeah.
So
They're always on their phones.
they're always on their phone. So why not use that to our advantage, right?
Yeah.
And right,
brainwash them.
Exactly. See, now an example I want to bring up is a team from California, Super Duper Nerds or something like that. 3255.
I thought they were from Purdue.
Are they from Purdue?
Indiana.
Dog.
No.
That's why it's
No.
Purdue.
Who's the team from California? There's a team from California that has like 100,000 like followers on Insta.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what their team name is,
Okay.
but they have over 100,000 followers. A couple of their reels over 1 million views, right? Thousands of likes.
Dang, that's more than us.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like if you utilize social media, like sponsorships, recruitment, really, really adds more recognition to the brand.
You can be bigger than Pit Podcast.
Well,
You could be bigger than the FRC meme page.
What?
The Finn Peter.
Finn
Peter's back.
Finn Peter's back?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I forgot. This is why active engagement in social media is relevant because
We need to make sure our Instagram post is engaging and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing a lot of these kids. Well, actually, maybe not. I was gonna say a lot of these kids probably have come from the earlier first programs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but what about the fresh people, the people that are fresh to the program? How would you explain first to them without making it sound uncool, without using the words inspire?
you get to watch Robot and skip school.
Not bad. Not bad.
Well, after Anthony's episode, when he's like, we get to take kids who have never been on the team and just say, hey, you want to skip school? And then they scout for us for Friday. So that's pretty convincing if I do that. I would usually say like every year in January, we get a game that nobody's ever seen. And we build a robot, a 125-pound robot, half the weight of a battle bot, but bigger than the tabletop robots. We build that. We got 6 weeks to do it. Then we go and compete with it. And you guys get to learn how to design parts, do CAD, wire stuff, software stuff, fundraise, Instagram stuff.
And that's the biggest thing.
And then I probably play a video.
That's the biggest thing is like out of all like sports and all other club organizations, first, the way I like to explain it to some students, it's the only program that will give you real life.
Okay.
What?
If you're gonna say where everyone can go pro, I'm gonna lose.
No, I can't do that. I'm not a bandwagoner. Okay, I'm 100%. All right, I like to say what's on my mind. All right, the way I like to tell the students is it's the only place that you can get real experience for the real world.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because like for like engineering or like here's the thing, and that's a beauty thing of this program.
He took the time and it still wasn't right.
Beautiful thing.
Is that you not only STEM or engineering related skills, but like skills in business, marketing, media, all the other stuff.
Teamwork,
right?
collaboration, critical thinking, the soft skills.
Right, the soft skills
and
as
I
well.
totally forgot about that stuff
Right.
too. Yeah, hard skills and soft skills.
Because like what other program teaches you these things that are actually applicable that you can use literally every day?
Right.
Exactly.
Right?
You're not just bouncing a ball.
Right.
You're building something to bounce a ball.
But here's the thing: the kids don't care about that.
And this is the important thing. You got to cater to certain students. How do you cater different groups? There's some groups that generally want the experience and want that skills to set them up for
Few.
long term. That's few, right?
Few,
There's
but-
some students, however, they just want
They just
to
want to play the
Wanna
game.
win.
they want to play the game.
Yeah.
They want to skip school, which by the way, we do not advocate skipping school.
Oh, I
Please
do.
stay in school.
Oh, if you're going to robotics, you can skip school.
Well, just make sure you do your work. All right, do your homework, and you get good grade. That's that big thing. Get good grade, then you can skip.
You'll learn
school
so
and-
much more by going to robotics than being in school.
He's kind of not wrong. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to say earlier though as well, but I play a video, but there's like no good promotional videos from First anymore. I feel
Are
like.
you kidding me?
You think so?
2011 Morgan Freeman?
No, yeah, I agree with. I'm talking about recently.
Oh,
I agree. Like I like the old videos, and there's a video from 610 from 2014 where they show like they're at champs and they record themselves doing like match strategy, walking to the field, and then they have like a behind the glass before that was a thing, and then it's like their drive coach talking and shit. Then they come back and like that one's pretty cool. That one gives like a really behind the scenes of being at an event. But like I feel like the recent promotional stuff from First about the championship, like
wait.
corporate.
I don't know what's going
It's
on.
corporate.
You're
It's
telling me this isn't a robot? Isn't the best video?
I like
they
that one
ever
too.
made?
I like that one too.
Oh,
What
I was,
what
I
year
was
is
just
that?
joking.
Oh.
I would not. I would not show this isn't a robot to anyone who's.
Oh wait,
not
is
in the
that one?
program.
Is that one where it goes? This isn't a robot.
I think so.
This is like teamwork or something.
You know, that's a great video to show investors,
Yeah.
not ninth graders.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like
Ninth graders are going to see that and they're going to run away.
Yeah.
so then I don't know what to do anymore because like I feel like videos are a good way because you know they can't focus a lot. They need videos, right? They need the short reels content. So I don't have
the modern day formula is you need short videos that drum up a lot of excitement quick, but to the point. That's it.
Just
Yeah.
show them like one of the like a hype Einstein match because those are always high production quality.
yeah.
They're well recorded. There's good commentary mostly. It's pretty easy to understand what's going on. The robots are fast. They're good. It's not like watching week 1.
Yeah. Not from this year though. Definitely from 24.
Well, okay. I don't know. I think 24 would be really hard to explain to someone who doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. Would Reefscape be easier?
Like, no. Okay. They got to pass the balls and they get more points. But if they go over the bridge and then pass to the person outside and they pass it back, they get more
No,
points.
crescendo, not aerial assist.
Is it 2014?
No, I thought I said 2024.
No, you said
Oh,
2014.
My bad.
Oh, sorry. I'm just like,
Yay!
He's old.
who said it? I said 24? Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
I thought I said 24. Whatever. Anyway.
You-
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
okay.
Crescendo
So
would actually be epic.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
No,
It's-
that'd be an epic game to show them. Be like,
Okay.
okay, so basically you could put the stuff in here, but if you put a couple of them in here, you can double your points.
Plus, just looking at like high action games, right? Games that you saw the orange rings, right? Fly in the air and teams are picking up and bam 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 into the goal.
Yeah, that was such a
That's-
good game.
Bam. Yeah.
You know what? I think wait, how many? You can only have two rings?
One.
One ring?
Yeah.
They should let you have like multiple.
Okay, so we get the kids and then we walk them down into the basement where our build shop is.
Okay. Oh,
And
you
then we
led
go-
that So. Okay. No, I'm sorry.
And then we go and we start. How do you train them?
How do you train them?
Yeah, how do you train your new
It's
kids?
a tough thing.
Each team does it differently. I think. Do you guys remember how? Remember the Clint episode of how he and the engineers they start new students. They have what
They do
Clint
a
said.
rotation program.
They do, yeah. Clint does what they call deliverables, which
Yeah,
I
I like that.
Kind of like a certain poor quality automaker.
or quality automaker.
beep beep. Beep.
There. I mean, here's the thing, right?
I know what he's talking about.
right. I don't.
Rhymes with beep. It's Jeep, right?
Oh yeah, that too. Sure.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. But I think like systems like that where like you get students to go through every subgroup and then like get experience just so that way they're just more well-rounded and then cater to what they like.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a fine way to train students. But yeah, every team they do it differently. So like how do you two train like incoming freshmen for your teams?
I don't know. I kind of disassociate for the first like couple months, and then I come to around like end of December. I'm like, all right, let's go, let's do this.
Let's get ready to build a robot, guys.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know how to use a drill?
I'm like, well, who are you guys?
I'm
Eighth graders.
Jason. Wait,
You're
what's
a
up,
fifth
guys?
grader? We're not the Robo Jackets. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
No hate. That's the joke. No hate.
Yeah,
I think
no
we
hate,
think it's
yeah.
funny.
No hate.
We think it's funny.
We'll learn by doing a lot of the times. What I think I want to do a bit more though is like actually explain the process a bit better when we're doing like bandsaw, drill press. This is a drill.
This is not a
hand tools
robot.
and stuff. We usually have them like disassemble parts of like some old subsystems or stuff. We still have the 2024 robot out there, so like disassembling is a good way for them to learn the hand tools. Then we're gonna this year we're gonna make another chassis, build up some swerve modules, and then put an arm on it to make it do like the co-op hole. So just pick up a ball off the ground and then put it in. So they're gonna learn by doing. They're gonna cut tubes, use the bandsaw, put the chassis together, then make an arm and put it on. And learn by doing is the best way to do it, especially like real world job experience too, right? Like when I was training for my job, they gave me like a whole bunch of paperwork and documentation over the head, and then it's only like when you get in there and you start doing the job is then when you get the experience.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Learn by doing, and you're gonna do by building a robot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we do.
There's no better way, right? For every team out there, right? If you have some form of avenue of just letting the students like get hands-on at whatever it is that they're working on, there's no better substitute for that, right? Obviously, mentor guidance, right? And then just overwatching what they're doing, making sure guide them to the correct direction to how they're, whatever it is they're working. There's no better teacher like that, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember my first year, right? When I was on our control subgroup, right? I see this entire control board, right? The old Rio, the old CTR panel. Yeah, like I don't know what the heck any of this crap was. But then I started plugging in wires and something moved and there was a motor speed controller that kind of, poof.
Yeah. Oh, it smoked?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I learned, and it's what what started off as ignition of just like taking off and just getting that experience.
Yeah.
Right?
Ignition.
Technician.
Where that stuff go?
I don't know.
Where'd my firecrackers go?
Oh, they're upstairs. What do you guys think about like OCCRA and stuff?
Huh?
Have you guys ever done
It goes
OCCRA?
all-
Huh?
Huh?
The Oakland Community College Robotics Alliance or something. Where it's an off-season
Oh, I have heard
competition,
about this.
right? And there's no mentor help, and they just build the robot. The students just build the robots themselves. They can like talk to the mentors for like 1 or 2 hours a week, I think. And then they play with their robot.
I think it's a fun side competition that for for literally just students. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about the program itself. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean,
how
I've never
it
done
works,
it.
but-
I
I
wish
thought it was a vegetable.
I wish
Well, it is a
Oakland.
vegetable.
I wish Oakland would open it up to teams outside of Oakland's.
But I think it's more so like if they want to host that for their county, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
well,
sure.
let's expand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I think we should do leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a certain way. Okay.
Like bowling leagues, for example, like right, because like we have our own separate like county leagues of like
Yeah.
OCCRAs.
But like you bring your robot, and a small box of tools. Okay. No pit.
Oh.
Your robot breaks. You're done. Okay. It's maybe like what?
So then
16.
what's the box of tools
Maybe
for?
8 teams. 16 teams. Just big small things.
Okay.
Small things.
Zip
Yeah.
ties and duct tape only.
Ties, duct tape only. Like super casual. Okay.
Yeah.
Super casual. Low investment. Low commitment. Just show up. Have fun.
I like that. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, free stuff. We like free stuff.
I don't know what that has to do with anything else, but I was just thinking about it.
No, stuff like OCCRA is like a good way to also train kids, you know, because like we're building a robot, but like there's no like deadline for them to get it done other than like kickoff, right? But if they have like a competition they go into, then it's like, okay, well, we have to get it done. you
Yeah,
know?
not having the deadline
That's the big thing.
destroys a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
But that's like the real world, right? It's like there are deadlines that you do have to meet, right?
Yep.
So that adds. I don't personally like hate the idea of just completely getting rid of like deadlines for like competitions like these.
Oh,
But-
okay.
but-
I see.
But like in the real world, people want their stuff done now.
yeah.
You go over that, well, oopsies, you have an angry driver support call that goes, hey, why is my stuff not done? Why didn't it work?
Yeah.
Why is there a $50 charge on my credit card?
Well, I don't know. Go to Electrify America. I don't know.
OCCRA also does
charge point.
OCCRA also
charging, baby.
does a good job of letting new students into leadership roles because you don't have mentors to help out.
Right, so
The
they
majority
figured
of
it
the
out.
time.
They
Yeah,
figured out.
so
well,
like
yeah.
those juniors and seniors now got to step up and be leaders, which is different for them. It's different mindset. They're not used to like taking charge and telling some other kids what to do and stuff. So
Mhm.
a little bit
It's
timid,
almost
but they
like
got to
it's
work
good for
into
kids
it.
to have that experience.
It is, yeah, I agree.
Absolutely, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
So, okay. What about I graduated and I'm done?
Good. Congratulations.
Leave, get out.
Enjoy.
Don't come back.
Enjoy.
But now I have this empty hole in my heart.
fill it with
Go
something
to-
else.
Go to the hospital.
What
What
do I
a hole in
what
your
do I
heart.
fill it with?
So-
Something else, dog.
Twinkies.
No. I mean, steaks.
Steaks.
I
Cooking?
love
Yeah.
cooking. Here's the thing, right? So after graduation, right? So this is actually a relevant topic, right? A lot of students, as soon as they graduate, say, "Oh, I want to mentor. I want to come back. I want to, be
Dog.
back with my team." That's all fantastic mindsets, and that's great. You want to come back to your team and give back, right, to the program that helped you give back to the future students. That's a great mindset. I think the pacing is where it becomes tricky for everybody, right? Because let's say you're going to college, right? You're just starting off. You're just starting classes. Maybe you're looking for internships. Maybe you're looking for co-ops on top of wanting to come back to volunteer, mentor, or whatnot, right? The biggest advice that we can ever give to a newly graduated high school student
Don't
is,
come back.
well, to some level of that, right?
Just take a dog. Don't
Take
you
a- like-
don't you want a break, dog? Like you just did this intense thing for 4 years. Don't you just like want to take a year off?
And we're not hating on it, right? No, because it's like
I just don't get
like
it.
please like take a break, right? Do things that you want to do, right? Travel, meet new people,
Or,
you know, get settled into college
Just
because
be in school.
right. Right, because if you do go to college or at trades or whatnot, right, just make sure whatever it is that you're doing, get settled in first, set yourself up for success, and then whenever that you're done with, let's say college, let's say your profession and trade, then come back, and then if you still have that same feeling or if you want to give back, volunteer, mentor when
Well,
you have everything done and
Volunteer. You can do that like after you graduate. Just volunteer.
Sure, absolutely.
Just volunteer when you're in like school or
Yeah,
trade
I
program.
think
Yeah.
Chris is right for the first time ever, actually. when
The
I
first time.
when I got into college, I pulled out pretty hard from robotics. Like
didn't
I
have
was
any time,
I was
probably.
doing no time.
who is any time?
Yeah.
Who has
Yeah.
time
'Cause, like,
to mentor?
A lot
in
of the times,
college?
I got screwed. I don't know how other college kids did this, but a lot of the times I got screwed. And I always had a class on Friday in the spring.
See, you gotta
So then, like-
specifically make your schedule so you don't have.
I
Friday classes in
couldn't.
the
I
spring.
always had. I couldn't. I don't know how people I don't know, but like I would always try to volunteer at the event that my team was at, so that I wasn't with the team, and I could just field reset and do that.
yeah.
And like that's it. I just did the 2 events and I was out. Because like the robotics left, and then college and studying filled that place, right? And I was like really into it. I was really into the shit that I was learning.
Yeah,
like you
Yeah.
really. I don't know how you would have any time
yeah.
to mentor with everything else. Like
No.
I volunteered. Okay, I visited sometimes, but like that was it. And then after I graduated college, and I was like, okay, now I have significantly more time.
Right.
Maybe we
That
can
was-
take this on.
Right.
More difficult for you as well because you had to travel, right? You weren't local to your team still.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
No.
there's a ton of teams
Other
around
side of
Grand
the
Rapids.
state.
True,
Right.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Like,
So, okay, so then if they can't mentor their own team, can they go back to any other team?
well, that's the thing, right? And that's the balance you got to find, right? If you have that free time when you're not studying or whatnot, right? Obviously, if you have the time, or if you want to, and you have the time to do so, that's healthy for you. Obviously, another team in your local area would be more than happy to have you to assist, to mentor, or freaking whatever, right?
At the very least, do not go back to your own team the year after you graduate.
Yeah.
Like at the least, do not do that.
Yeah.
Right. Because heck, like even from my personal experience, I just joined back with my old team last season, and I haven't been with a team since high school. So it's been a long time.
Probably
that
like 4 or 5 years, right?
Enough to mature and
enough to mature.
learn.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
all-
a long time.
and
Yeah.
learn how to be a
All
mentor
your-
and stuff.
all your
Yeah.
friends
control
age
your
out.
emotions.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that. You're no longer. You go back. You're not looked at as a student. You're looked at as an adult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
someone to look up to guide the students, right? So that's the thing, right? For the young students out there that are just graduating, first will always be there, right? There's always a home for you to come back to.
Except during COVID, I got a little worried, but
Well,
Yeah.
COVID, you know.
4 years seems like a long time. It's really not. 'Cause,
dude,
like, you're-
it went by.
Yeah.
if you're gonna
fast.
be in college, you're gonna have new friends,
Yeah.
new stuff to do. It's like you're gonna actually like want to like focus on yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
you're gonna find new stuff about you. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So you can have something else to talk about other than robotics when you
Mm.
meet new people.
Right. It's not bad that you have robotics in your life, but like also just explore. Like do shit that you want to do, that you've never done
Yeah, yeah.
before. And then when you find that thing that you like, that you love, that you're the experience with, robotics, come home. Right.
Come home.
Come home.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Then come back
You
and
come
then
home locked and loaded with the "This Isn't a Robot" video. And you're like, let's get to work.
Yeah.
It's,
Um,
so just
You could do. Some schools have VexU. Some have BattleBots. If you're
Right,
if you're on a
right.
lucky school, and some have
Formula
drones.
SAE.
SAE,
Yeah, Formula SAE is
Baja,
a good one. Yeah.
You know, and
If
all-
you don't
yeah.
find a club, start it. You know.
Yeah, because first it's not just the only club. Yeah, all
There are
all
first
those,
clubs.
There
There
are
are
first
first
clubs.
clubs, yeah.
Join one of those.
Yeah,
you
there's-
can join a professional engineering fraternity or sorority,
Mm.
which it's not like a traditional one. It's like I said, professional.
Professional.
Right? You were part of
Mhm.
one, I think, or you were part of a.
I'm not. No.
Okay,
No,
my
I
bad.
just a
you
frat.
professional, yeah, no.
Yes.
But no, like Theta Tau and stuff. They're professional
Man
engineering
jumps
ones
through
that-
tables. You think he was in a professional fraternity?
Well, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, how old are the rest of us? And we're still talking about high school sports still. So
Yeah, but
Yeah, but we have jobs.
that's true.
We
Yeah,
have
we have jobs.
jobs.
We have free time now. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, free time.
yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
here's the thing, like, because those clubs, right? Those build your character, right? So if you're able to join, because those are like local to you, right? For example, like if your school has BattleBots or drone racing, just go there and just see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's the same principles that you're carrying over from first into a new organization that you can carry over and continue exploring.
Yeah.
Right.
Some would say that's better because, you don't show up to your job and they're like, okay, do this, and you're like, all right, cool. Where's the Rio?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Jason hit the nail on the head. Like the amount of times I've seen senior projects that still use bag motor, sim motor, Spark Max, Neo and stuff, and it's like, okay,
I only know how to do it this way.
yes, no,
Yeah.
yeah. Does it work that way? Yeah.
Not hating on it. See, that's actually, I
I'm
think
kind of hating on it.
that's actually where I don't like. This goes into how I don't like how the sport has become because it's all just so very like
plug and play.
proprietary and
Yeah.
plug and play now. Like, back in the day it was like you just use like whatever.
Yeah, you're down and
Heck,
dirty.
back
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
early 2000s, you had to use like police lights
yeah.
to indicate what color you are.
See, but
Yeah.
now it's
And
like
there was no rule. There was like no standard behind.
Yeah,
like,
so maybe these kids are now like too standardized and accustomed to all that stuff and they don't know.
like you're basically given like it's really no different than just like giving like a kid of maybe kid apart isn't the right words to use. And like
Bag of
it's all specialized for
motors.
first.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you're not really gaining experience with. I mean, like maybe you use some industrial controls and sensors and like, but like that's it.
Yeah, but like it's the hook, and then college is supposed to. The point is, college is supposed to get you to explore the other options, right? First is the hook for you to get on that path, and then once you get into
makes it
college,
useful.
yeah, college makes it useful, and college is supposed to tell you, oh, maybe a Falcon motor wasn't the right option for that. Maybe I could have used something else.
Maybe I should use this much cheaper motor that wasn't
Yes,
trying to exploit high school teams.
that wasn't meant specifically for robotics, right? Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like
That wasn't
I can't-
specifically under $600.
I can't help but like
the requirement.
I can't help but like roll my eyes a little bit when I see a senior project that still uses motors from first, and so like there's other options, right? You're supposed to have the knowledge to make the right choice and decisions for that. And sometimes, Falcon Neo is the right option for a real world project.
Especially if you can steal them for free.
Yeah, from your old team.
But
so,
there are also much cheaper motors on AliExpress.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't beg for a Kraken.
Well, anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. We're gonna check that. And we're gonna talk about off seasons in the next episode because that kind of like ties into this a little bit. But thank you, Pit Crew, for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, ring the bell, follow us on Instagram.
How long
That's
you
not
been
where it
doing
is.
this?
I'm just coming back to it, man. Instagram, Pit Podcast Official. Make sure to get your merch on shop.pitpodcast.com. Where's the shirt? Hold up the shirt. We still got plenty of Cooking with Chris shirts.
We've got another recipe in the way, so
Yep,
be
let
sure
us know
to
what you want us to do in the recipe. Shop.pitpodcast.com, powered by Royal Shirtery, in case I didn't say it enough on the live stream. Jason, do something crazy.
What's he gonna do? What do you do?
Thank you, Pit Crew. We'll see you at the competition.